What's up, guys? This is Matrixlord212. Hello, everybody. So I'm playing balls, bombs, and not doing very well. Hold on one second. What's up, people? Nobody's been able to platinum this. Nobody. No friggin' pattern. No friggin' anything. Everything is random. So in other words, the outcome is always different because the way the balls are landing. You just don't know. You're talking like pure fucking skill if you can get to a certain thing. Or luck. Well, more than luck, actually. I beat my score yesterday, but I didn't get the platinum yet, and I wound up stopping and getting platinums a whole bunch. That way I don't lose my ranking. But I still have to get more platinums today because Mr. Dealer is trying to catch up, and he is the 5th rank, and he wants his 4th rank back, and he ain't gonna get it. So I'm gonna play this for a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get some platinums today. Don't know how much because, again, plans have changed. Today was the big free comic book day. I went out to JHU Comics. Had some fun. Got my Doctor Who book, my Turtles book, my Marvel Ultimates, my Marvel Blood Hunt. And Star Wars, of course. It's just it's so hard to try to get a pattern going. It's so hard because it's not just one pattern. Like this will be a pattern, right? But it's not the same every time you play. So you'll get hit there, but then you got to get a bomb so you can get hit again. Like, in other words, you can't get hit right now until you get this thing. See that? And it was just instantaneous. But I guess you're the bomb, and they're the balls. Like, you become the bomb, and they're the ball. Been able to do that yet. So, and again, it's different because it's depending on where you land or where you're at. If you're going super fast, Not super fast regular. If you're walking regular, like boom, there it is, uncontrollable, boom. The all right, so it just you're it's just so it's hard to explain. Because I've been trying to develop patterns, and I'm well aware. Paul Lamb said if I platinum this, I get a PlayStation card. Of course, I want that. It just you can't. It's so hard to calculate. Somebody's almost come close, I think. I think somebody's ahead of me now with this in the North America region one. This is the Japan one. But this is the Japan one, but the North American region is a person that has gotten the 250. He just got to score 500 to get to platinum. Which I'm hoping to do. I'm gonna drink my Snapple. Stay hydrated. All right. It's one of those games, like, you could be buried in it. You could be so obsessed with trying to do it that that's what happened yesterday. It could be like, oh, you know, you don't play anything else, and that's a problem because, again, the competition. You'll get lost. So I need to get at least a whole bunch of platinums before I can play this again, because I can't devote the time to it. Everybody was agreeing with me that, you know, I will lose my ranking if I stay with this most of the day. So there's going to be another 5 minutes of this, and then it's going to be out. Started playing the sequel to the Street 10, which is the Slum 11. And I kind of like it less than I did the first one. It does look like a slum. I want to beat my score. I can't even get close to that. It's terrible. I can't even get close to the score. You know what sucks? You don't even know this, but I was telling Unknown, my game advisor, that 4 of my streams did not air. They're in limbo. I don't know what happened. It was recording because they had my image on here. You never could have your image unless it's recording. And it was recording. One was an hour, one was 35 minutes. I was playing this, and I think I was playing Super Meat Boy also. And I got one of the streams that I lost. It was the most important one. Was the fact that I got a trophy for Super Meat Boy, and I was screaming and yelling like, "Oh my God, I got it!" And it's gone. It's completely missing. It's not a 3-minute stream. It's more like an hour or a half hour, I think. But I got a trophy unexpectedly, and I was so excited. The trophy blast in the past or something like that, where you get you defeat 5 warp zones. So, you know, Super Meat Boy is a hard game in itself, but to get a trophy, that was like, wow. So, I was excited, but I wound up copying like minutes of the stream, but it wasn't me. It had nothing to do with me on there. It just filmed the achievement, but it doesn't even show the fucking trophy. I don't understand why that happens where when you're recording it doesn't show the fucking trophy. You gotta do a specific fucking thing. It's so fucking stupid. I don't know, but I wind up getting. I was able to buy 2 PlayStation cards last night, totaling $20, and I got some platinums. But again, that was a rarity. I wasn't expecting that, but that worked out because I was able to chop away the games I needed to buy, so I got some games. So see how it said 8? And that was only 4. So the thing is, there's a trophy where you got to get all the balls on the screen. So in other words, you got to try not to get hit here, which that's not easy. And then you got to get where they hit you when there's all 15 balls on the screen within distance. And then you get a trophy. And the one trophy that the person didn't get was I believe the 500 score. So that's the thing. Yeah, I was really upset. I lost the stream from Super Meat Boy, and I don't even know what platform it was on because I've been back and forth between YouTube and the other thing, and Twitch, and it's sad that nobody got to see my reaction. But anywho, see, it's just fucking luck. Like I say, it's every game is different. Watch, because I could just do this, right? And then the whole pattern is all different, right? Or I could do this, like move from the start. It's just different pattern every time. It's like my brain is trying to calculate the rebounds and the bouncing, and I'm trying to survive without getting hit, but that's not gonna happen. And then see? And then it's just a matter of one will catch you, see, before I get the bomb. So it's like it's gonna be so. When I platinum this, which I am going to platinum this, it's going to be so absolutely effing ridiculous. See, there I got 8, right? And then you die. This game has become a fucking ultra rare overnight sensation that's gonna warrant the top gamers in the fucking world to play this, even though they didn't want to. I reached out to some of them. I know iBad Driver does not want to fucking play this at all because he's mad about their pricing, so he refuses to give them their money because he feels that they're overcharging, and that's fine. But you know, this is going to go down in history. The first person to platinum this is going to be known. I wanted to be the one. I want to be the one that's the first one to platinum it. But, again, I can't sacrifice my ranking. I'm not going to. Everybody's right. Like, Unknown and Paul Lamb and everybody. You can't lose everything you've built for fucking one game. Just to be the one to, because that might not be, you know? It's not worth it. I mean, the only way I could play this, I feel, is if I get a whole bunch of platinums. Then I have wiggle room, because then Mr. Dealer ain't catching up. But right now, like, this is just pure taking a risk, gaming-wise, of just, you know, losing my ranking. But again, there's a PlayStation card on the line. Paul Lamb said if I can platinum this, he will give me a PlayStation card. And of course, with that in mind, I'm like, oh, I want a PlayStation card. Ha ha ha! But we shall see. Oh, that was 12. If I would have got 15, I would have gotten a trophy. That's what I was talking about. A little more if I would have survived. A little fucking more. And my God. Right? And even though it is 15, you don't pass the score. It sucks. It's not enough to add up to passing my fucking score. It's terrible. But I think I've been playing it so much that I'm doing better at certain things. I'm not doing better at beating the score, but I'm doing better at surviving. Like trying to map out how the balls land. But then not really. I have Tomb Raider. Also, if you're streaming this, shut the music off because they'll flag you. I've learned that the hard way, unfortunately. It's so annoying feature. You should not be flagged for streaming any game because you're promoting that fucking game. So I'm so against when developers do that. Like, you're promoting their shit. It's free publicity. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be. That's why I wish Nintendo would just fucking allow you to play shit online. Like, just allow you to fucking play their games so you could show... Like, I don't think Nintendo realizes that their profitability would go through the fucking roof if they do two things. One, and I'm a huge fan of Nintendo from back in the day, right? But I think that they don't understand the concept that if they allow gamers like me or anybody to stream the Twitch stuff, like, or just like, or whatever, or somehow like be able to show you guys the gameplay and stuff like that, and not flag them, try to make money off of people, right? Like, if like they try to ban everybody that shows a game. That's not the way to work. It's supposed to work, because the thing is, if you remember, Nintendo's success back in the day was because they had so many different games. It was a wide variety of third-party licensees and companies making games that made the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo super popular, right? The highest it's been, right? And then when they started picking and choosing, oh, we don't want this game on our thing, we don't want this, and then there was at one point when they did the Wii and the Wii U where they were making the games and no one else, right? And it was like, whoa, there's shit out. There was always shit out. There was always nothing, and Mario could not carry the fucking system or any of their fucking characters. It was never number one. It was never number two. It was always number three. And if you remember, before the guy died, he got to see like Nintendo fucking drop monumental levels like it's never been. And this is all because times have changed, and you got to change with the times. And I implore Nintendo to listen to this message. I know they won't, but in order for Nintendo to be number one now in today's market, they have to, one, develop a trophy system like Sony, right? where you're making it about competition. So if you don't want to do trophies because you don't want to think it's copying, then do it like something else, like a fucking stone or a coin or whatever. I know you don't want to do coins because then that's like Xbox, right? Like whatever. So if you create some type of trophy system, right, similar to Sony but not whatever, and make it where every single game has trophies. Also, if you make it where every single gamer can free stream, like in other words, they're not going to get fined or sued or whatever by playing your games online. You get to they'll allow your own fans to promote you free publicity. You're always worried about, oh my God, you used our image of Mario in vain or used Metroid or whatever. Listen, like, I would love to go on here and stream Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or like fucking, or the Punch-Out. I know you can't play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out now, but the Punch-Out game that's on the Switch, I guess it's the classic one from the arcade. I would fucking love to do that, but you'd get fucking fined immediately. You can't, you get copyright striked, you get whatever. Like, you will be the #1 company in America or close to it. Your profitability would quadruple if you allowed people to fucking stream. And if you had a trophy system. Get with the times and change it up. Sony's #1 here. But, like, and I don't know if Nintendo's #2 past Xbox, because I think Xbox ain't really doing shit, right? But, I mean, I would put out, first of all, I would put out a system called Ultimate Nintendo. The UNES, right? And I would fucking make it like, if it's going to be discs, okay, like PlayStation or whatever, but like, I would fucking promote the shit out of a whole new thing where there will be tons of games at launch, and they will allow every company to make games, and they will not discriminate. Now Sony's starting to discriminate. And take advantage of Sony's doing that and allow everybody to do whatever the fuck you could do on Nintendo. And it will be like it's in its prime. It will be like in its prime when Super Nintendo had everything out and Nintendo had everything out and they didn't discriminate and there was tons of shit out there. That's what made shit big. Even Atari had tons of fucking games. But then if you start picking and choosing when you get too big for yourself, oh, I don't know if I want this game on my system. Oh, I don't know if I want this game on my system. Oh, that game is gory. Oh, that game's whatever. And it's like, wait, what are you talking about? So, like, you used to have, like, a fucking Resident Evil on there, and then you stopped. You used to have a Castlevania, and you stopped. And it's like, your own characters, you got lazy. You didn't, and even, like, other companies, like, they used to have a fucking Mega Man game every year. Then they fucking stopped that shit, and they put all this other bullshit out, right? Put out fucking Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain sequel. Put out Soul Reaver. Put out, like, fucking Acraze or whatever. Like, all this shit, like, just don't make Nintendo survive by Nintendo characters. Nintendo hasn't always been just about the 1 or 3 or 5 characters. You got the Link and Zelda and Samus but like it was always about a wide variety of shit with Nintendo. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out franchise. What the fuck are you doing? Like, why don't you put out fucking a Punch-Out? What they should do, Nintendo, this is what I think they should do. And I hope they're watching, please. Right now, Mike Tyson is going to fight Jake Paul, right? That's going to be a huge fucking fight on Netflix, right? Nintendo needs to go to Mike Tyson and say, we want to do a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2. You put out a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2 on the fucking Switch, I can guarantee you that it will be the biggest fucking money-making shit ever at the time, right now. You hire Mike Tyson and say, we want to do this, and he starts filming some shit for the game, maybe even Jake Paul in it too, right? Then, like, cross-promote that, right? With the fucking release of the fucking boxing match. Like, how long would it take you to do a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out super fucking fast without it being shitty? I mean, like, is it really gonna be that? I mean, get all the fucking top people on it, or release it afterwards. Fuck it, whoever wins, who cares? And release it like in the fall. How great would that be? Definitely Mike Tyson, because the name was one of the greatest fucking boxing matches of all time on the fucking video game system. And nobody's going to tell me different. The greatest boxing game ever, because there's nothing bigger than Punch-Out. And Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was the greatest fucking game ever. One of the greatest games of all fucking time. So you get that shit, I'm telling you. And Nintendo would be on the map. If you actually listened to your fans like me, hire me as your fucking idea person, whatever. I'm telling you, you put out fucking Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2. You put out a fucking, like, get your fucking characters and just, or even get the characters that were well known in the past that are not your characters. Do a fucking exclusive Castlevania, right? Do an exclusive Contra to the Switch. Put out another put two more Metroids out. One like the 2D style, one with the 3D style. Same thing with Castlevania. Do a 2D and a 3D. Like, you will be fucking on the map. You don't understand. Like, you have to wait years for, like, Mario 2. Like, Mario, you got the Mario Wonder. There should be a sequel to that already. You should be putting a Mario game out every year. Don't worry about saturating the market because you don't got fucking market. Make a goddamn sequel to Donkey Kong Country, for crying out loud. You did Peach. That did well. No, but they could be so much more. You know what it is? Let's say, yeah, right. Say they make $2 billion. They'd make $5 billion if they just followed advice. You create a trophy system like PlayStation, everybody will go buy fucking Switch. Everyone will go buy the Switch. And the sales would quadruple 4 fucking times. I guarantee it. You create a trophy system on all the Switch titles and where they get trophies. You will fucking change the goddamn face. Not everyone owns a Switch. Not everyone owns a Switch. But I'm saying, if they did that, if they created a trophy system, I'm telling you, it would work. It would be profitable. But in this market, right? But how much more should they have? You have fucking 17 billion people on this planet. Shouldn't you have at least 1 billion fucking people? Yeah, because Xbox sucks. But they don't have anything. They don't have any exclusive shit. And if they do, it sucks. No, I won't give up. No. If Nintendo created a trophy system, I would compete on both. Because I can't play the Switch and show you. I can't. Because it's not allowed. It's not allowed. I can't play fucking Mario Wonder. I can't play any of that. So it's like terrible because you can't even promote it. And the only people that are allowed to do it is if if Nintendo fucking sit next to you and they're like, okay, we allow this because we're going to tell you what to do and what to say. You know? I'm telling you, Nintendo needs to create a trophy system. I'm never becoming homeless. Never. Because you want to know why? I'll use my own phrase from my books. While you still breathe, you can achieve. Okay? So, while I'm still breathing, I'm going to find a way to make money. Whether it be through streaming or working in physical labor or streaming. And no one's going to break my spirit, and no one's going to get me down. I may be, right now, in a bad spot financially. Bad, right? But I'm not, like, bad where shit isn't paid. Shit's paid. But soon, some shit won't be paid. But I'm not there yet, danger level. Okay, I got a full fucking fridge in this house. I got everything paid. Okay? I will get through it, yes. And yes, it bothers me. I can't get PlayStation cards like I'm used to. Like, Sharon actually gave me a gift of the PlayStation cards last night. But we buy gifts for each other all the time. So we're basically married just about. So I went out to 7-Eleven and I could have went two different things. I could have either went and put money on my Capital One card and just got a European PlayStation card because there's a lot of games in Europe that I don't have. Or I could have got the North America regular card. So I got two PlayStation cards, $10 each, and I started platinum shit before midnight. And I still have a few games I got to do, right? But I jumped up some platinums last night, and I still got to do the sequel to The Street. I know, but I think it will change I think it will eventually change. I'm just trying to figure out how kids like Neon and all these streamers make hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. And I'm just looking to make very little compared to that, just to survive, you know? Like, if I made a couple thousand a month, it would be nice. But I will figure it out. I tell you right now, unknown, eventually you and I were going to be out there. It's going to be me and my team. Unknown, K-Rain, my whole entourage. You got K-Rain doing the PR work. You got you being the game advisor. Well, you guys are very supportive. I tell you, if I'm success, you're a success. It's like, I would love to just pay my people, like, if I made money, to just have people around me and just my friends and just support them and buy and have money to pay them so they can buy a house or shit, you know? Okay, I'll be in your entourage? Okay. You mean to tell me I'm not the Captain Kirk of this? Well, who knows? If I can't buy games and you can, you might pass me in the leaderboard, so then you would be the leader, I guess, right? Ha! I always see myself as a leader. I have my own group, the Real Whovians. I don't think Captain Kirk could sit by and allow Picard to just fucking, you know? They had like a thing. Be like, yeah, I'm in charge of this fucking. Aw, thank you. Bro, why can't I do this game? Could you do this game? Will you try it? Could we have a YouTube video of unknown fucking playing balls bombs? Why ain't you out there? Why ain't you out there? I'm Mia Moon, unknown, and I'm playing balls bombs. So play some. You don't want to be a YouTuber? You don't want to be... You're already an influencer. You don't want to be a... What's the idea? How many, wait, how many did I just, wait, Kay. How many was that? Was that, because 15 you got to do, but I didn't do 15. Was that 13? I'm talking and I don't even realize what the fuck I'm doing. It's like the other part of my brain power is on autopilot while I'm talking, which is great, because if I could fucking clear the game while not paying a fucking attention. I am getting subscribers now. I drank every prime there is, bro. I drank everything. Well, I've been doing that too. I've been doing trophy hunting, just regular trophies like blood waves. I'm Captain Kirk. There's only one Captain Kirk. Talking about this ship. Of this ship. I'm captain of this ship. Am I gonna ever beat this friggin' score? I know that. I know. That's the goal, man, to get subscribers. Right there, of course. I've been saying that, though. To get it to where you say you have a fucking drink on your goddamn desk and just, there it is. Why are you fucking talking? Alright, so this is not getting platinums right now. This is sad. I wanted to get at least 250. Ha. Or I'd probably see more of you. Gotta figure this pattern out. have to. Gotta figure this. Thank you, bro. I gotta figure this pattern out, though. Gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. Even if I don't, like, get the, like, right here, right? If I could just survive bare minimum bombs, right? Like, in other words, look, this part here, right? All right, I destroyed a few. But if I could keep getting them without dying, this is the point, right? All right. See, they're coming at me all different directions. I can't gauge it. Gotta get a pattern going. Gotta get a pattern going. Okay. Gotta get a pattern going. Focus on what I want. It's not working. I need to get higher than 132. I gotta figure this out. Why does nobody figure this out? You've been monitoring, right, Unknown? Nobody's got the platinum yet, right? Look at this. Let's pay attention to this game for 1 second, right? Just 1 second. I know we're talking about, like, what to do, but I never survived past the third or fourth bomb. Why is that? Look, I got one. I got two. Got three. And I die. Right there. That's the hang up. Right? No, there is a bomb. I just can't get to it. One. This is two. Right? This is three. And I can't get it. Hold on. But I need more than four. I need 5, 6. One. One. Gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. I need to survive past the third bomb. This is one. I'm gonna figure this pattern out. The bombs are there. That's not the point. The point is getting the bomb. Like one bomb. Right? Then it's two bomb. And it's right there. The new bomb doesn't appear unless you explode. That's the second bomb. Free. I went in there, they tried to charge me again for it. Yeah, they tried to charge me for it. That's why I didn't get it. I went into PlayStation 5 because I bought it on PlayStation 4. So ordinarily, if it's a PS4 and PS5, no, but it should, it hold on, let me just, hold on. That's another thing about the app. It keeps signing me out of the app, and I don't want to be signed out of the app. I hate that. For some reason, it just gets fucked up, and I like to be on the app at all times. Like, I don't want to be signed out, and that's what it's doing lately. It's signing me out, and it's pissing me off. One. This is one, bomb one, right? That's bomb two. That's bomb 2. That's bomb 3. It's bomb 4. Bomb 1. And I remain big. That was 10. You saw that? If I get 15, I get a trophy. What's the goal past becoming super big on YouTube? Just remaining big. Look at Logan Paul and Jake Paul to keep doing shit to stay relevant, to becoming famous. I don't stop once I reach. All right, I'm gonna have to. She's got the Uber. I went food shopping. All right. All right, the stream's gonna end. All right, I have to end. I have to help with the groceries. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.